Oh man, what a wonderful day, right? It's bright out. It's a gorgeous day. And so, this is how I choose to live. Oh dear, oh dear. There's one thing. Right, wherever I set up shop, always turns into chaos on the floor. Because I tend to pick the smallest places in the known universe to set up gear and equipment. What's that? Oh, we got an email. Can't stop those. Can't stop it. It's like I don't want that to be open, but it's open anyway. But you need to know. I don't. So I might have to log out of the Windows account being used on this machine. Yeah, because I haven't got any space, I picked the smallest spaces in the universe to actually set up shop. There is like the floor just becomes chaos, and yeah, there's no room. Let's see, mini. And let's update the firmware on that one. Update. Do not leave your Wi-Fi network. Well, I don't plan to. And leave the app in the foreground. Jesus Christ. Right. Aim of the game, my family are out today. My baby boys are out with the mum doing wildlife park things. With family friends. So, I'm hopefully, maybe possibly, going to try and get through another chunk of this game. It's hinting that I should do more side quests, but I can't remember how to navigate. Update succeeded. Fantastic. But I also recommend you guys go and check out Rand Nerds podcast. I did that podcast for so long. At one time I was the main editor for it. I did that thing for years. My kids were only like 3-4 years old at the time. I did it for over 10 years. That's what the different color bracelets are on my wrist. They're all from anniversary cakes, and they're still going. I haven't done it since like last September, and it feels so weird. But they just posted up a new episode, so I just want to point people in their direction. Anyway. No space at all to move here. It's great. No space. Right. Now, we're not actually here because we're in an intermission phase. We're here because I wanted to save yesterday between story beats. I don't quite get that Team Bond level thing. How do I make the team bond level big? Is there anything in the shop I can buy to make them all happy or what? Because I haven't upgraded anyone else's gear. Yeah, I might as well put her better gear back on. Oh, because she's got some really gank gear at the moment because I screwed up. Other ecology simulation A. Hang on. Oh, is that where I was getting those from? Oh, that's that big guy. That's Barry. That's Big Boy Barry. I'm gonna fight Big Boy Barry again. Now that I've got my whole team and I can't remember what half the team actually does and trying to remember whose skills do what. Oh no, I haven't got any of their gear set.
Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks. At this rate. The oil is making me sluggish. Be on guard. That was close. Be a weak spot. Not yet.
getting intense. It's taking forever. Oh.
This is where we press on. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. I feel the power coursing through me. I'll protect you all.
We got this!
I'll be your shield. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
I'm burning! Nice fire! You got this!
Tilted that one up. At this rate. Regroup. Get him, you.
There we go. Grab load.
Not yet.
You finished the game yet? I've only just figured out where to get the items from that I wanted.
Will not break me.
Yeah. Level up. So good. See, I'll take it. You suck. Suck, I'm in level C. Nordics? See, it's 10 in it. Nordics? Where the hell did I put my things that let me see? I've played a chunk of it. But I mean, because you've not played the other East games, have you? So I wouldn't, if you haven't played the other East games, I wouldn't recommend it in Japanese. But no, I've gone through a chunk of it. I've gone through a chunk of it. Like I say, mate, if you've got access to a Steam Deck or a small PC, get East Books 1 and 2, East Chronicles Book 1 and 2 on Steam. You can probably get them for like sub 15 quid. And those will last you for a good 20 plus hours. And if you don't... I hate to say this because I don't like people robbing Falcom of money. If you really wanted to, East Books 1 and 2 Chronicles, I think you can get them on PSP or on phone. So like you could emulate those if you really wanted to. Not something I recommend because, as I say, they're... Yeah, we're talking East again, Pixel. How you doing, man? That's what I'm after. Then get them on Steam. They're only a couple bucks. Like legit, they'll only be a couple bucks. Big JRPGs on Steam. Star Ocean, East, Italia, Legend of Heroes. Final Fantasy 12 is one that I've never really invested time in. To me, that was just offline Final Fantasy 11. So that was a no, because Final Fantasy 11's... Me and Final Fantasy 11, we're good friends. Heavily depends on if you're into crafting systems. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you pick one in sequence. In my opinion, Pixel would probably, you know, might disagree with me on that one. I don't know. Just pick one. In the case of East, though, you have to start with East. Well, you don't have to start with East Book 1 and 2. I mean, you could start with East 8, but or East 5. Look, at the end of the day, in the case of East, there are lots of little. Whilst the games don't, and a lot of people will say this, they don't directly connect. However, if you play them in order, there'll be like the occasional little nod that you'll pick up on. Or you might bump into a character from a previous game, or someone will mention something that happened in a previous game, and you'll be like, oh yeah, mate, I remember that. That was badass. So generally play them in order. Plus, mate, East 1 and 2, fucking phenomenal. Especially the Chronicles releases. Those soundtracks, if your heart ain't racing by the end of East fucking Book 1 and Book 2, you fucking dead, son. Rise is pretty much that's the big one that a lot of people played, isn't it? Everyone seemed to like Riser. Everyone liked Riser. Look at these bumbling idiots. Hey! Where did you guys get all of the bigliest boy boosty boosts from, you cheeky gits? Interesting to have Cold... Do I actually have Cold Steel 3? I don't know. See, for me, Legend of Heroes ain't the ones that everyone talks about. For me, Legend of Heroes are the ones that came out like PSP and before. Most people have played like the modern day like Steam releases of a lot of those games, and for me, it's way further back than that. All right, Pixel, I confess, I'm old. Dude, I'm nearly dead. That's how old I am. It's nuts. Yeah, no, I understand that. Because I've got a couple of games like that, Blade. But here's the trick. So I've got this like in my head where I can't stand having to buy 2 separate platforms to play a series of games. So, if I can get like the whole series on Steam, then it's no question what platform I buy it on. Which is, again, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, my main machine at the moment... I mean, I've got a hulking great PC downstairs. I showed my stream setup the other day. I've got a hulking great PC downstairs. 3080. Loads of RAM. Okay processor from a couple gen ago. It's 4 years old now, the machine, roughly. But, I mean, it'll keep pace with, like, an Xbox Series X and stuff. And yet I still choose to use an £800 laptop or a Steam Deck. Yeah, so, Blade, assuming that you're looking to save a few pennies, I know a lot of people don't like sites like these, but I recommend Kinguin, Kinguin, to buy cheap keys. Question, what spec is your laptop, Blade? Hang on. Let's get my main team kitted up. Abandoned subway environment A. Motherfucker. Alright. What about Little Hammer Man? Cunard Highway environment A. Alright, well... $3060, so basically what I've got here. The thing that I'm running this on is a 3060. Because we got it for 800 quid after I bust my Zephyrus G14. Although I will say, quite surprisingly, Grand Blue. That gave it some trouble. That was quite surprising. Told you, Pixel. Told you, Pixel. When I become internet famous, it's never going to happen. If on the off chance I became internet famous and I had that Wonga spare, I'll just buy her a PC, mate. I'm not kidding. There's a clip. Look on the channel. It's clipped. And just in case anyone thinks, oh, yeah, you know, someone else clipped that to hold you accountable. I clipped it. I clipped it. Oh, yeah, Pan to Japan. Sending Pan to Japan. Not that I've seen Pan in a while. That's on there. I've clipped that too. People got to hold me to that. Hold me to that. If I ever made fucking actual bank doing this internet shit again, That's been a long time. That's it. That'll go in the pot. I'll put the money in the pot. If I ever did a funds drive, I'll put it in the pot. Because I don't need the money. I mean, I'd like the money, but I don't need the money. Back it. Back it. It's probably actually, again, I should probably level up the rest of my team, but... Let's see how much better we are now. Not by much, I know. That's sad, mate. I've logged all that. That's all saved. It's all saved. And now on the main website, anyone that has ever given me bits, donated or subscribed, is on that website.
I've already analyzed it. Let's be efficient.
Use my fire.
This is bad. Everyone, get back!
One more. Take fire. You got this.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. The oil is making me sluggish.
Is everyone okay?
I'll follow up.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
We got this.
Be on guard.
You seem to be in good form.
Not bad. I'll follow up.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
This is bad. Let's regroup. Be on guard. I can still punch.
I have it.
Leave it to me.
That's a big blaze. Way cool.
Oh no. Hang on. Farm call. Advice: don't have kids. Just a little note: don't have kids. Don't. As wonderful as they can be, as rewarding as they can be, don't have kids.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. That was good.
This is our power together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Here we go. At this rate,
Regroup. The oil is sticking to me. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Use my binder.
everyone, get back!
Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
Let's go!
You lit that one up.
I feel like I'm being useful.
Thanks, Tsunami.
Take it out.
There we go.
Go! Not yet! Will not break me! Keep it
That
up.
was a great attack.
My boys are out with their mum. I said to them, please don't cause your mum any trouble, be good. Less than an hour in, I get a frantic phone call from the mum, or a panicked phone call from the mum. They've gone missing. Not answering their phone. It's one of those moments of the youngest brother goes, hey, check this thing out over there. The other brother follows. You must. Let's say go to Kingwin. You know, whilst not super fantastic, amazing, and not the most legit way to get keys, you'll be able to get, you should be able to get a lot of games proper cheap. Being on Steam for gaming is fantastic. I mean, I will say, I was a pretty big Switch guy back in the day until Nintendo's customer service somehow went to shite. Books 1 and 2. It's literally just go to Kingwin and type in East. You should find all the games on there. Because the entire series is on Steam. Absolute bargain.
Okay. Nice.
Remember, Falgana is East 3. So if you get Chronicles Book 1 and 2, and then Falgana, you got the first 3. Other than the fact that because he's over 2,000 years old, like all that, all the vintage stuff, all the antique stuff is, I guess, his stuff.
Good taste.
It's not for me. Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to get most of them. Yeah. What one's 6? Napish Tim. Yeah. Type in, is it Oath in Felgana or Oath of Felgana? That's East 3. That might be on there. And Memories of Salsetta. You won't get, you'll never get 5. Oh, man, where's... Oh, fuck, she's cocked it. What are you doing down there? All right.
Good eye.
I mean, to be fair, they go on sale on Steam regular as clockwork, so just add them to your wish list. But if you, to go through Chronicles Book 1 and 2, you're talking 10 to 20 hours each. So you got, you know, there's plenty to go through.
This is nice.
Gave him his thing, gave him his thing. She's had hers. You've had yours. You've had yours. Mate, I'm gonna throw out there, Pixel. That is not a good. That's not a good review. I'm naturally tedious. Something is not a good review. Not a good review, mate. You have to force yourself through it. That's not ideal. $46. You say that though, Blade, but I'm kind of with Pixel on this one as well because I've played a lot of games that I'm not a fan of. And because, like, if I get, like, through a third of it and I'm still not happy with it, there are times I will just grind through to the end, especially if I've started streaming it. I don't like leaving things unfinished. But then it just turns into a stream of me sat there belly aching for hours and hours and hours. It's really more a case of what the game is mechanically, I think. Because in the case of Atelier games, it is there's crafting, and if you're not willing to do the crafty bit, you're not going to get the full groove. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm now finally getting tutorials on other characters. I avoided Tears of the Kingdom because the new Zelda games are shit. But, unpopular opinion again. Because Breath of the Wild sucked a fucking big one.
Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication. Take this.
Spray something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Yeah.
Something's being to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. Successfully reached shell. Attack now. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me.
That was a great attack.
No!
Yeah.
Yuito. My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Oh, fuck.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out. Yuito!
Leave it to me.
Concentrate.
Good.
It's down. Give it everything you got.
Now die. Come on.
Yuito.
The earlier Zelda games are alright. The,
I'm watching out for you. Yuito.
anything after N64 GameCube gets ropey.
Keep it up. Thanks, Takumi.
That must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me.
Oh god, there's gonna be loads of stance dancing now. This is gonna get
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. Get it.
Now die. Here you go.
Everyone all right?
Yuito, do it!
Yeah.
Whoa! Nice! Take this!
Hey, step out! Sorry, Sheik. Go, Yuito!
I can hit it. There. Come on.
so. What's that?
I would like to be useful for once.
Sure, I get that. Mechanically, it's a bit wobbly, and I also get the idea of swapping to a different game. Again, like I say, that's one of the banes I have of streaming, is that I have a tendency to because I've started a game on stream, I have to finish it, which can be, if I get to a particularly tedious part, it can be quite brutal just grinding through it.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks. You know, Mountain is like a really rough place. Good job, everyone. If I never see ice or clouds again, I don't like the cold. So
Probably
if I
for
was
the
big,
best, but I
I'd
can't
probably
actually remember the
freeze
last
after
game I
about
probably
3
got
steps.
pissy with. I really can't remember the last game I probably got pissy with, but there's been quite a few. Super Mario RPG, not a fan. Earthbound, not a fan, but I've promised to play both of those on stream. What the fuck were the last games I played on stream? Trek to Yomi. It was alright. Didn't really like it. Whined the entire way through that. Oh shit, I need to go back to Digimon. I need to go back to that. It's installed. It's still installed. I just haven't done anything with it. It's mainly actually because I forgot what I was doing with my team.
We're almost to Togetsu.
And it's going to sound really dodgy, but like I don't like having two identical Digimon in my party or in my box and then not knowing which one was originally the one in my party. It means nothing, but in my head
Similar
that
to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunat Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
we didn't manage it.
Yes.
We didn't manage it, Pixel, not yet. We're
We should
right
dig
on
up
top
as
of it.
much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
Yay,
I also
brain
used to be a
damage.
dud,
Again, like me.
So it
Good
might be
job.
different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Yep.
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure. We're
Will
not
it
sure
last
that's
long
what
enough
it
for us
is
to finish the
anyway.
story?
This
Tune
is
in
all
next
just
week.
an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
It's long.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Yeah.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Turn on the little laptop, yeah? Can I just throw out there? I absolutely love this thing. Absolutely love it. Cheap as can be, but absolutely love it. Not for gaming, but absolutely love it.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon. So we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just
Damn it.
don't push yourself too hard.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Oh, Dragon's Dogma was one of the last ones I got really narky with, weren't
Here
it?
they come. The Getsu design children.
Forcing myself through that one. Really forcing myself through that one.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
Just murder
I know the
everyone.
location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
The thing is, Digimon's a big franchise, but it, for the longest time, hasn't really seen much, you know. Maybe Digimon World. There was a few of those, but they didn't all get European releases.
This is the entrance to Babe.
I'll tell you one that I really
Good.
feel bad
It
for is
worked.
Monster Rancher.
Nice one.
It's not
Luca.
the same groove, obviously, but
Maybe you should
we're not
rest a
talking
little.
about.
No.
We're talking
I
more
appreciate the
games
concern,
being at the
but I don't
games
think we
publishers
have that
being a
kind
thing,
of
but
time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out. I need your help! Thanks for the help!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I haven't actually picked up Survive yet, or at least I don't think I have. I decided in the end I'm probably going to do a lot of gaming on the Steam Deck in the near future.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean,
Yeah,
toss?
sure, it's the
Do you
same
mean
as
they caught others and brought them here?
Dynasty
Maybe
Warriors.
they know how to metamorphose.
For some reason, we've got a Dynasty Warriors, Dynasty
Jogetsu
Warriors
possesses
2,
the other particles.
but the
They
only reason they
used
called
them
it
to
Dynasty
make
Warriors
others.
2
This
is
the
because we
first
already
time
had a
I've
Dynasty
seen them
Warriors
used
fighting
like
game.
this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Yeah, you'd have thought they'd have kept them within the same kind of game type at least, but game publishers, mate, what do they know? Especially in the West, it's all fucked up. That's why you can't trust any fucking story you've read in like 1,000 years in a video game. Oh. I can just buy these now? Again, it's like I hate playing like a second game in a series before I play the first one. And yet there are loads of things that we've got like, hey, here's the third game in the series. It's like, but we've never released the first two in the West. It's like, then why the fuck have we got them?
Come on. Don't get cocky. Here we go. Let's do this, Nabi.
We did it.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Come on.
And you go.
Lend me your eyes. Leave it to me. I can hit it.
That worked. That must be a weak spot.
We got this!
Yeah.
Don't do it.
But you see, that's exactly it. You're saying exactly what I'm saying there, Pixel. We're on the same page on that one. It's nuts. It just drives me completely insane. And then you have to find fan translations, and some of those are broken to fuck. And I have played through entire games in Japanese, not understanding a single plot beat, just because I wanted to actually at least mechanically have played the games.
Leave it to me.
That was a good attack.
That's a good decision.
Thanks, Kyoka.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go. I can hit it.
Here we go. Finish it. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Keep it up.
I'm watching out for you. I'll leave it to to you.
I can do this. Own it.
Hey, step out! Sorry, Sheeran. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Give me help. Now die! It's over! Do it! Nice job.
It's like going back to it though. East 5. I don't think East 5 was ever released in the West. So if you want to play the entire East series, you have to find a translation of it. Well, play it and actually understand and enjoy it. Yeah, like East 5 is only available on Super Nintendo in Japan. No, that's what I mean. Like, that kind of thing really just gets on my tits. Or the reordering of games. That gets on my wick something chronic as well.
Here we go. Let's do this, Nabi.
Oh, electricity. That'd be that guy.
You need help?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Double the power. Who's next to my power?
No damage, because it's a bitch.
Use it well. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Get him, Yumito!
Fucking thing. Well, technically, even Mother 1. Is that what that was like recently done on Switch? But that's their games that my sons want me to play through, or my eldest wants me to play through the Mother series, which I traditionally don't like. But he likes it enough to have made this little guy. Who's apparently supposed to be Lucas. Yeah, which was just Mother 1. I actually have a repro cartridge of that up in the loft.
Here we go.
That was impressive.
That's why I'm so appreciative of ROMs and emulators. Dragon Quest X. Wasn't that the online one? There was an online Dragon Quest. Yeah, but there was an online Dragon Quest as well, if I remember correctly. And that was Japan exclusive. But then is that not the same as, like, you know, Monster Hunter had
That's a good decision. Take this.
an online-only game?
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
The shell is broken. No, it's fucking dead. What I meant to say there was, it's unfortunate, but it's dead. Wait, have I just gone round in a massive circle? I think I have, haven't I? All looks the same to me. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, Pixel, they did. They did. China had the, I think it was China, but me and Divine have played it. Me and Divine signed up for it. Years and years and years ago. But then look at, like, Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Online 2. By the time that game came out, like, what was it, 10 years before it came out on Xbox? Or before Microsoft got their grubby mitts on it? They had to make it so that you could burn through 5 episodes of content in, like, 6 months. Because they wanted to release the next stuff to get it in line with the later releases. They wanted to get it to parity with their actual release, but in doing so, they ruined all of the first content. The way that it was delivered and everything was just completely broken. Absolutely terrible. These well, it's not the developers. These publishers have no fucking idea the gold mines they've got hold of most of the time. No idea. And yet they keep pumping out the exact same shit year in, year out. Again, which is why I say get a Steam Deck. Get a Steam Deck, install EmuDeck if you're not properly techie, and then just find all the games you want and play the fuck out of them. Everything up to PlayStation 2 will be good. PS3, on the other hand, that's when gaming, in my opinion, started to go downhill.
I'm watching out for you.
Thanks for the help.
Did we make it? You're so fast. Thanks, Archie.
Keep it up.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Here we go.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Man, she hits hard.
Leave it to me.
Love it. The little quiet girl, when she's fucking pissed, she just nukes everything. I love it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, like I say, East 5. If you want to play East 5, you have to play the Japanese version.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma. Thanks, Luca.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Go, Yumito.
Yeah, Fire Emblem.
Whoa! Nice!
But then, you know, Japanese developers have gone on record as saying that we're all too stupid for their games.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
They didn't release it because they didn't think we'd understand it. And also, in some cases, Europe got a better deal than America in some respects. But then when you look at others, it's a complete cluster.
More power.
No Chrono Trigger, no Earthbound, but then America didn't get Terranigma.
I need support. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Now, Vito!
Now die. Leave it to me.
Ah, fuck's sake. No, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that at all. That's what I wanted.
Now. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not one well, I do encourage emulation and that, but for me, best time in gaming, at least for owning games, anything from Atari 70s up until PlayStation 2. Anything after that, you can't realistically own it. Anything that has had the option to be patched over the internet, you cannot own it. You can't own it. You don't own it.
I need support.
So for all the people out there, oh mate, I buy physical for archival purposes and fluff like that. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. You have to own physical, because if not, you know, you can't keep your games. Even if you own physical, from PlayStation 3 onwards, you don't own the game. Just don't own the game.
Thanks, Luca. It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow. Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage, it should be easy.
Especially all those people, I buy physical Nintendo Switch games because I own them. Silly bastards. I buy physical PS4 games because I own them. Silly bastards. I buy physical Xbox 360 games because I own them. Idiots.
My pleasure.
Right.
Don't get cocky.
Well, I shouldn't really call them idiots. It's not fair to call them idiots. It's just... anyone that tells you that physical is now better is horribly misinformed. Horribly misinformed. And if they start telling you that their physical whatever collection is better than your digital one, again, horribly misinformed. Definitely try to buy my games if it's something I really do like. If purchasing it isn't owning the games, then piracy isn't stealing. And yeah, I somewhat agree with that. I mean, to be fair, if you're going to pirate something, you're... I hate the old saying, if they pirated it, they weren't likely to buy it anyway. I've pirated things in the past and actually bought the thing that I pirated after the fact. So it is a thing. It does happen. If your thing's worth buying, people will buy it. If you don't produce it anymore, you know, or you don't have a way for people to readily buy it now, don't QQ about people emulating your stuff. Flat out. And Nintendo can shut the fuck up about emulation as well. Although Yuzu, I will give them Yuzu. Yuzu was a flying too close to the sun thing, the Nintendo Switch emulator. Was it a good emulator? Yes. Should it have been the way it was, though? No.
Leave it to me.
Whoa! Nice!
Fucking move, you fool. Get out of the box, you fuck!
Yeah.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
It's nothing.
I can hit it.
Take it out!
Which is fair. Piracy as a way of testing it on hardware that you own is, you know, perfectly fair.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Take this! So annoying.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Let's go.
Come on.
Lead off.
Here we go.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I need support.
Boom! Love it.
Now, Yuito!
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
That was good, Yuito.
Eventually, all of the hardware you own is going to fail. Flat out. No two ways about it. Let's make this clear. regardless of what it is and who makes it, it will fail eventually. Whether it be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, it is going to fail. You will have to rely on someone else who has a dump of a file, backup of a file, game, clone of a piece of hardware, or whatever. You will have to rely on this stuff. Don't just think because you've got a nice hard drive back with you know, terabytes and terabytes of stuff that you're going to be okay. That drive will fail. Memory cards will fail. Discs will fail. Shit. Don't say that. Don't say that, because I broke a Nokia 3310. I was well pissed off because I broke up like a Bosch 305E or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. It was like an orange Bosch phone. I actively smashed that phone because I'd got on a 3310 and I loved that Bosch. I was just an idiot. I was a stupid kid at the time. Got the Nokia, and within about 6 months it was dead. With hard lock all the time. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Terrible phone. And the Bosch I bought with my own money, I should note. And the Nokia was, I think, a gift. Terrible phone. Thankful for the gift. Terrible phone.
Thanks for the help. I'm watching out for you. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Use everything you have. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Leave it to me. Come on. That was brilliant. Go.
Hey, look, it's that guy.
I can control it.
Give me speed.
Go do your thing.
So, you need help?
Not what I was going for, but that's what I wanted.
Leave it to me.
Look, if it has glue in it, it will fail. If it has any kind of fluid in it, it will fail. If it has grease on it, it will fail. Yeah, like rubber bands, rubber belts, all gonna go. Discs will degrade, cartridges will degrade. It will all degrade. But my collection.
I need your help.
I'll leave it to you.
Just getting baked.
Let's regroup. That enemy is stunned.
Yeah!
Finish it!
This is bad.
Now die!
Oh, wrong button. Oh, you cunt.
It's thanks to my power.
There we go.
Yumito, finish it.
Yeah, but they have to though, because how else are they gonna stop the government? Because reasons, right? Gotta stop that government. Even if it means that one kid has to have his brain completely disintegrated. More power!
That's a good decision. Take this.
I can do this.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Oh, can't kill that yet. Hang on. Gemma just does that in one hit. Like, why waste my time with all the other skills that keeps telling me, oh, you can break their shells really quick. Just use Gemma. He one-shots them. It's fine.
Use it well.
Done.
Finish this, Yumito.
Oh my god!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. It worked.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Navi.
I can hit it!
Fucking hell.
That was a good attack. At this rate. You're free to use it.
We got this. Use my fire.
Not what I want to do.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
This is bad. That was close.
Here we go.
I must try more.
Thanks, Kyoka.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
There. I keep forgetting that I can concrete things. This isn't quite as concreteable as Control. starting to get a little on the excessive side, I will say. No, I didn't want to do that with Lucas' skill. I want that. Oh, I can't feel my hands very well today, so.
If a little extra voltage were applied to it, it'd probably leak out a ton of electricity. Seems dangerous.
Major short circuit. We might be able to use it as a weapon. You two, give it a try.
Give what a
Use
try?
my power up.
On what?
My pleasure.
I need to support the injured.
I didn't catch what they were just talking about.
This isn't good.
That was a great attack.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Finish. Now die. You need help. I need your help, Kasane.
I can keep going.
Got it.
Nice. It's burning.
I'm still utterly terrible with the combat in this game. It's fun, but it just, oh man, there are so many different stances and combos and stuff. It's just. A combination of the two, man. My hands aren't doing particularly well of late. Really not working well. It's gonna get worse though. I remember a few years ago when Splatoon 2 came out, I was told I didn't have the skill to play Splatoon 2. The end boss, I died on it a few times.
What would happen if there was a tree where you were going? You would probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to place.
I didn't have the skill. Because my dexterity was through the floor that day. That's only going to get worse. Worse and worse and worse as time goes on. So eventually I'll be lucky to be able to play, you know, like push button attack RPGs. Like attack from menu RPGs. Well, I say that, you know, could be a while as yet. Could be a while as yet. I've just realised the only reason I put them in my team because they're the only two that I've actually given their full weapons.
So, you need help?
I've got to. It's that little bit of my brain's twigging me to go over here. Just be careful with your wrists, mate. Because that'll make it worse. That's all I'm going to say. It's like I've said it to people on stream before, though. And in my case, it's my fault because I was told years ago that this would be a thing. And I just kind of laughed it off. I was like, mate, that's a long time away kind of thing. But then when you realize that you spend most of your life old. It's not great. And I'm already getting to the point like where like holding a pair of tweezers or whatever is not a thing. You know, like having to use a pair of tweezers to connect something.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Final call, hang on. Right, I'm quite a strict dad. I'm going to have to call this one done because... Shit. My 2 baby boys can't seem to pull their heads out of their asses for one outing. So... shit.
Leave it to me.
I'm in combat. Didn't realise I was still in combat. We've just literally missed the death of one of those little we hide in the cube things. So again, confirmed. Don't have kids. Don't have kids. They're cute as fuck when they're little. They're fun to hang out with. They are work and sometimes it's rewarding. To be honest with you, I understand to make it awkward for them.
Shall we?
Good. Keep it up.
My 2 sons can be wonderful. Other times they are absolute insufferable little bastards. Do I want to go back or forwards? I'm going to go back. So left from here. No. Just so I can get to a save point quicker. Yeah, ask your kids nicely. Don't show your mum up. Just be good. It's only a couple of hours. And all they fucking do is give their mum sass. No, it wasn't the one that well, actually, it was the one I expected to give sass today. Because he's been a right little twat. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Don't like being a dad. Don't like being a dad at all. Actually, no. It's not true. I don't like being a disciplinarian. I hate it. Absolutely fucking hate it. That's all I ever seem to find myself doing is fucking nagging at my kids to do something. Or not to do something.
I need support.
So Pixel, Blade, thanks for coming to hang out. Sorry, this has gone a bit funky. I know I've gone a bit whiny. Blame the 2 boys. Wonderful kids, they really fucking are, but oh dear, oh dear. Hope you're well. Love them. Really do love them. When kids are good, they're great, and it's well worth having them. When you have to constantly fucking nag at them, no. So yeah, I hope you're all good, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. The Grounded. And you're right, Pixel, it is. It's inevitable. They can't be good all the time. Fucking kids. Bastards. Love them. See you in the next one. Take the good with the bad.